let me sum up a little. The Alpha 87A really has so many features it's hard to remember them all. I may have to use notes. It's powerful. As powerful as the Alpha 77DX, most famous, probably the most famous single amplifier produced prior to the 87A. It gives you instantaneous or near instantaneous automatic band switching. You change bands with the transceiver, you transmit. Within less than 1 second, you're on the new band, hands off. There are other amplifiers, solid-state amplifiers, available that will follow transceivers of their own brand. There are no other amplifiers I'm aware of that will follow any transceiver, which the 87A will do because it counts the frequency. It doesn't require any special frequency signals from the transceiver. There are no amplifiers of those that do change bands, even with their own brand transceiver automatically. None of them are full maximum legal power. None of them are rated at 1,500 watts PEP, let alone continuous carrier. The Alpha 87 will run 1,500 watts with a brick on the key all day long, guaranteed, and has a lot of peak reserve power beyond that. Unlike many other amplifiers, the Alpha 87A covers all 9 amateur HF bands with dedicated, optimized input and output circuits. It has the fastest, quietest QSK that you can find, pin diode, all electronic QSK. It's thoroughly protected. I demonstrated at least a half a dozen protective functions against accidental abuse, against circumstantial abuse, even against extensive damage due to component failure. You know, when it comes to buying an amplifier, there aren't many products, I believe, that you would buy without trying them out. You wouldn't spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a household product without seeing it and trying it. And yet, in many cases, that's the way amplifiers are bought. I believe that you need to be able to try it, if not at a ham show or the like, then in your own station. And that's why we offer our 30-day money-back guarantee. There's no risk. You buy an Alpha 87A or an Alpha 89, the manually tuned equivalent. Try it for a few weeks, and if within 30 days of the time it arrived, if you decide it isn't for you, I absolutely guarantee satisfaction or your money back. If it isn't what you want, you call, get a return authorization from our amateur sales and service department from Ray Heaton, and you can return it. We will cheerfully, happily refund your entire purchase price. You don't have to even answer any questions, although the frequency of returns is so low, less than 1/2% of all Alpha 87s ever sold have been returned under this unconditional 30-day guarantee, that we are curious. So probably we'll ask you questions, but you don't have to answer them. If you don't like the amplifier, if you don't think it's the greatest piece of equipment you've ever used, send it back, get your money back. But if you're one of the 99.7, 99.6% of all purchasers who have discovered the hook, the catch in this offer, and that is you won't be willing to give it up once you've used it, then you're covered for 4 years by the industry's best factory limited warranty. 4 years, non-prorated, just as much protection and coverage in month 48 as in the first month. And although that's the extent of the written warranty, I think if you talk to Alpha customers, owners, users, they'll tell you that our warranty doesn't instantly disappear on day 1 of month 49. We take pride in our products, in designing them for the use they're going to be put to, and we take pride in our service, and we want every customer to be happy. I hope you'll try the Alpha 87A. Chances are your worst, toughest competition is already using one. So long.